Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, and today we're going to be taking this beautiful 2021 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring Reserve out on the road. So 2.5 turbo, I-active all-wheel drive. Hopefully we won't need the all-wheel drive, but we're going to check a little bit of the get up and go, a little bit of the acceleration, a little bit of the handling, and just drive around Enterprise for a few minutes. So thank you for joining me. And if you would like to have and see more experiences like this, go ahead and click down below to subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell so that you'll be notified first of all of those. So let's jump into it.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different two souls can be.
All right, so you can hear those gear changes going through the 6 speeds. I'm just real easy on the throttle right now. And I don't know, our time's way off right here. It's not 10:30 at night. So I do have the lane departure turned on, so I see the 2 lanes it's picking up, and the speedometer. So currently going 44 miles per hour. With the premium fuel, as I mentioned in other videos, you get 250 horsepower, but also you get 320 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty unbelievable for off-the-line acceleration. So we'll check that out in just a minute here. Here's a little bit of a rougher road, so I'll be quiet in just a second and you can kind of hear the differences there. I don't know if you can see the dash here, but I've got it on the setting where it shows the lane departure, showing the vehicle right now. It also showed the distance recognition system if I was coming up on another vehicle. This is what I would call everyday driving, you know, going 40 to 50 miles per hour, not accelerating overly fast. And you can see getting 24.1 miles per gallon right now on this current drive. Turning here, I'm going to go over railroad tracks. If you saw on the noise comparison between 2019 and 2020, let's hit it at 30. So again, same sound setup as the 2020. Or anti-sound setup. real fun comes in on this little windy road. I am driving 50 miles per hour, but you know, I've got just a little touch of the accelerator and it gives that turbo boost. This is what makes driving a Mazda fun. So I'm gonna go 0 to 60, and I'm in a 55 mile per hour zone here. So let's go. Just pull out here for a minute. Here we go. Deliberately, I wasn't trying to kick it in overdrive, but I think that was, you know, right about the 6 to 7 second point, which obviously I'm not trying to max it out to where the actual timing is. But that was pretty fun. I'm driving 60 miles per hour right now if you want to compare the wind noise. Or lack of it. So I'm gonna go from a rolling about 10 miles per hour, and here we go. Again, I went to 60 miles per hour, just abiding by the speed limits. Extra horsepower gives a boost where even from 60 to 70 is easy. I'm sure 80 is also. You can see up here at 20.5, those two spurts that we had definitely affected the fuel economy, as you'd imagine. But that's what it's there for fun, right? I like having the active driving display so I can see the speed. If I was going to drive this every day, I'd probably upgrade with a nav card so I can have the traffic sign recognition. It's just hard to beat a CX-5 on the drive. This road is actually a lot more fun going the other way because you can accelerate, whereas you're going downhill this way. So before you know it, you'll be over the speed limit and possibly on top of someone in front of you. There's been a lot of questions about the new infotainment with CarPlay and everything, and I don't have a phone hooked up to this now, but the Commander is really easy to get used to. So as you can keep your hands on the road, one hand on the steering wheel, and control as necessary with the shortcut buttons and of course the knob. And I'll try to cover some of those features or driving uses in a later video. And we're back on Rucker Boulevard headed towards the dealership, and this is kind of the final stretch here, and it's a lot of fun. The next time I'll have to try to flip it in sport mode and see. Yes, it will drink a lot more gas, but it'll be a lot more fun. Longer gear changes.
But we both grow from the same sorrow.
Thank you for joining me for a drive in the 2021 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring Reserve with the 2.5T and high-active all-wheel drive. I'm Jonathan Sewell at Mitchell Mazda on the boulevard, literally here on the boulevard, driving right now. If you have any questions or comments, you can always drop them below or call or text me at 334-718-0504. I really can't wait to see you in one of these Mazdas.
I can be like the tree